Should we start the show?
Yeah, go on then.
Hello, welcome to Drinks with Sliv. Why am I looking at the light? Oh, let's start that again. Hello, welcome to Drinks with Sliv, episode 3. My name's Sam.
My name's Sliv.
Get your drink. Have you got your drink? You need your drink.
What? Was that a question to me?
No, but I thought you were
sorry.
going to keep going, but it's fine. We've
Sorry.
started now.
I don't know
We'll
what's
keep
happening.
going. But I'm drinking alcoholic dandelion and burdock.
And it's Peng.
What are you drinking?
I'm drinking a classic fruit cider. It's pear and peach, which I thought sounded really, really nice. But Sam's has really topped me on this one.
Yeah, this is really nice. Okay, it did cost £3.25, which is a bit pricey.
Mine was $2.75.
But we
Still
did
expensive.
get it from a nice shop, which we went to visit.
Yeah, and I wish I'd bought like the whole alcohol section.
Yeah, so about 15 minutes from the flat, about a 15-minute walk, isn't it?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
There's a shop which sells ethically sourced fruit, veg. No, they don't sell fruit. Veg and eggs and meat.
He's getting a drink.
So, as I say ethically sourced meat that isn't factory farmed. So, I've come to the decision that when I eat meat now, I want to make sure that it's had a nice life before it's been killed for me to eat it. If that makes sense.
I'm not going to say anything on this because I don't agree.
Yeah, Liv's a vegetarian, so it's a bit of hot topic.
If you're going to kill the animal and eat it anyway, you know.
Does it matter how it's lived?
Well, I just think it's wrong either way. Like, oh, look at this. We gave this piggy such a nice life. And then we slaughtered it. Like, nah, it doesn't bode well with me. But, you know.
That's fine.
I'm not going to go into it because I'll probably get angry.
Yeah, you do usually get angry when we talk about it. But
then there's tears.
Yeah, there's tears.
There's already been tears today, so I don't want that.
Yeah, Liv's been having a stressing out about her uni exam. Bless her little cotton socks.
Serious stress.
And every year she goes through the same thing, and I have to remind her, Liv, in a month you'll be fine.
Yeah, but somebody saying it's going to be fine when you have not yet passed the exam does not make you feel better.
No, I know.
Saying,
I don't know what else to do.
Saying you've been fine every other year, like that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because this year I might fail.
Yeah.
And then that would be my final year failed. And then I'd fail the whole course.
Yeah, that's no good, is it?
No. Just to answer that question, vegetarian, would love to be vegan, sort of lost the willpower, but yes, I'd love to be vegan. And I would imagine in the future I'm probably going to go back to it at some point, but I don't know where I'm at with sticking with it. 100% vegetarian though, like forever.
I feel like when we went vegan, the issue I had with it was that I always felt hungry, but now watching some more videos on the actual topic, what I feel like was going wrong was I wasn't measuring out how much grain I should have been having to fill me up, like rice, beans, all those good stuff, all that good stuff. So I was always constantly hungry, and I always caught myself snacking on like Oreos, and it's
but you
can't be vegan and snacking on. I feel like
you were only snacking on Oreos because we always had Oreos.
Yeah,
so, like I don't find myself snacking on anything.
No, I feel like though with if you go vegetarian or vegan, I feel like for me it wasn't for ethical reasons. It was just for complete health reasons, and I wasn't much healthy. I'm probably more unhealthy being vegan than I was just having a normal balanced diet as I do now.
Yeah, but you also weren't doing the health game you are now, though. Like, if you went vegan now, you would probably be fine.
Yeah.
Because you weren't thinking like, oh, I need to think of how I'm going to be filled up. I need to know how much energy that I need for this run. But you would be thinking that now, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
So you'd make it work.
Yeah, this is the thing though. I don't want to go vegan again because I like cow's milk so much. I don't like alternative milks. Like I don't like.
Coconut milk is my favourite. I love coconut milk.
I know you like coconut milk, but I don't like coconut milk. I don't like almond milk. The only other milk I like is I like oat milk and coffee. But I like normal milk in my cereal and in my cup of tea.
Definitely not vegan, but coconut milk on Cocoa Pops and Rice Krispies mixed up in one bowl is literally like I would live on that.
Very healthy.
We don't buy it for that reason.
Yeah.
If we did, I would eat the whole box in one.
You would.
I would.
Alright, so we're going to keep the questions until the end of the episodes. So, if you are watching this and it's just a video on YouTube, if you do come to the live streams, we do answer all the questions in the chat at the end of the show. So you get an extra 10 minutes of content if you could actually bear our faces for an extra 10 minutes.
It's not a very good, extra 10 minutes, though, but yeah.
Don't tell them that!
Gotta be honest with you viewers. Don't want false advertising.
I think we're good.
Yeah, no, we are, but
I thought the last
10 minutes was pretty...
I feel like the last episode went really well.
You're reading the comments. Stop it.
I know it's hard not to look at the comments when they're there, but I need to keep on.
Right, go on then. Move on.
Alright, so I saw this thing on Facebook that apparently if you scream into a saucepan and pop the lid on, if you open the lid, you can hear the scream. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to get a saucepan from the cupboard now.
We don't even have a saucepan with a lid.
Yes, we do.
No, when?
Well, I'll find one. Entertain the stream, babe.
Oh my god, you can't leave me to it.
Yes, you can. Come on.
This is the sort of riveting content that I was on about.
Alright, we'll use a plate because I can't find the lid. But let's see if this works. This is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to concentrate. That covers it, right? So,
I mean, yeah, but...
Alright, ready? Ah! Ready? 3. Oh, it doesn't work.
I feel like he's been had here.
I think I...
Wait. You're being too slow.
Oh, I've been had.
Was this like an April Fool's or something?
It must
You
have
read it
been.
late?
Oh, I feel like a right mug.
No,
Do you know what I feel
right
like?
mug.
Do you know what I feel like now?
What?
Do you remember on Facebook? It was something. This is how you grow kiwis, and it was like someone sliced into a banana, and it was a kiwi. Do you remember that?
Sorry, I just could not look at that anticlimactic comment.
What? Why are you laughing? It was anticlimactic.
Oh, I'm so done. Oh, that was so funny.
My back hurts.
Oh, you should have got a cushion like me.
No, I'll tell you why my back hurts. So this morning, I went on an 8-mile run, right? Oh, look at me.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna blow my own trumpet. Very impressed with myself.
Yeah, I'm very proud of him.
Thank you.
That wasn't even sarcastic.
Yeah, so I'm training for half marathon at the moment, so I've been running a lot more. And my whole upper half of my body is sore from running. And I think it's because I haven't got a great posture, so I'm like slouching. Like that.
Could be it.
And it's like my shoulder blades are killing me at the moment. And like tomorrow in the gym I have to do push. It's a push day, so hopefully I'm not too affected.
What does a push day mean?
So you're pushing. So instead of pulling, so like bench press.
That feather was really annoying me. I
Kettlebell
was on
press.
Dumbo.
See me fly around the room now. Oh God, what are we like? Yeah, Liv and I have started. I've started a new video, documenting us getting rid of stuff, basically playing the minimalism game.
Uh-huh.
I did explain in last week's episode what the minimalism game is, and if you haven't watched last week's Drinks with
Then
Sliv,
don't be lazy and go watch it.
exactly.
We're not saying it again. Who do you think we are?
Do it, or I'll have your nan.
Oh. I don't even know what you mean by that. But I don't want to know. Anyway,
it's been quite hard.
No, what?
Getting rid of stuff.
No, it's not. It's been so easy.
I don't know. I've been have to think
No,
about
like
the
for
things I need to get rid of.
example, today we got rid of 2 travel brochures and what was the other thing I chose?
I can't remember.
And a David Attenborough book.
So,
which I bought from a charity shop like 4 years ago and haven't read since. So.
I feel like this would be a lot easier to do if we know people who know us in real life don't watch our videos, because we're gonna get rid of some stuff that people have bought us.
Yeah.
And
if we do that, I'm really sorry.
It is a bit of a tough sort of sitch, but we are moving soon.
This is a good time to tell people that if you ever are buying us a present in future, that we don't want stuff. Sorry and thank you.
Yes, if you do get us a present, more of like an experience would be better.
Actually, I say we don't want stuff, but I mean I am quite partial to like cute things.
So this
But
is.
I have to really, really like it. Do you know what I mean?
So I think when you get older, the less you really care about getting
Stuff?
presents and stuff. So I would much rather have
Give me a fiver and get me a
things that
drink.
I need.
Like
So
that.
the things that I would like to have for like Christmas would be like experiences. Maybe like a gift card to go to a restaurant, gift card to go to the cinema.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe a gift card for Tesco to do your weekly shop. Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect presents.
Like when my mum gave us money at Christmas to get us some like treats in our shop, and we ended up buying like 7 different cheeses. Oh, we did go a bit ham on the cheese.
Yes.
I shouldn't have done that.
We did, and it all went off in the end
Yeah.
anyway.
I mean, we did use a lot of it.
No, this is how bad it was. After Christmas, I was so fat. I put on so much weight over
I
Christmas.
felt horrible as well.
And literally, Liv and I went to Lidl. We bought a big loaf of bread and camembert, and we had a whole camembert and the whole loaf of bread. That's
our
disgusting.
dinner. Yeah, no, it's bad. Well, cheese in any sort of like quantity is not like good.
Good.
Is
No,
it?
no, it's not at all.
But oh yeah, no, I forgot to say. So, I've just started a Depop page.
Have you?
So, yeah. So I haven't got anything on it yet though.
Oh, okay.
But this is what I was going to tell
Yeah.
you. So when it gets to day, I don't know, when we have to get rid of loads of stuff for the challenge, I'm going to start putting stuff on Depop, and
Yeah.
I basically want you to be my photographer.
Can you not just take the photos on your phone?
No. We're going to make... Because good quality photos will make people want to buy them.
Oh, okay.
Like, if I go... Like, I just had a little look on Depop, and if it's somebody has literally put the item of clothing on the bed and taken a photo of it, it looks rubbish and I wouldn't want to buy it. But imagine that same item on the person looking bomb.
Yeah. So you're gonna model everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we can do that.
Yeah. It'd be fun as well.
So what's
My face isn't going to be in it.
What's your Depop name?
Liv Daisy Mac.
All right, go to that, and you might be able to buy some of
There's
our
nothing
shit.
on it yet. You'll be really disappointed if you look. But give me a follow, and it will motivate me to put some stuff on.
Yeah, if you are in the stream, if you could hit that like button, that'd be great because it helps with our engagement and for SEO. So that would be fantastic. And also follow our social medias because I've actually been posting more on Instagram.
Me too. I've been really trying with that actually.
Yeah, I have been staying away from uploading on social media. Just not really that much of a fan of. Don't really go on Instagram that much. I just look at the stories and I post stories. Don't really post actual photos.
I'm more of looking at the stories type person these days as well.
Yeah.
Stories are on the rise. I used to like totally ignore them. I mean, I do still totally ignore some people's. Sorry if that's you.
Talking about Instagram, so I've been doing a bit more of social media minimalism. So just starting to like cut down on the things that I consume. And I was following 969 people on Instagram.
So many people.
Like so many. And I just unfollowed everyone, and it's down to like 300 people now. And it's so much more pleasant to go through because I'm not following like reality stars. I'm not following many famous people. Literally, the only people I follow are like friends and family, and people who inspire me. So I follow quite a few fitness pages. Quite a few like people who are in like the special forces and stuff because they post like, yeah, let's do this, woo!
Sounded like a dog barking.
Oh, that's loud.
Didn't you picture like a big white fluffy dog though?
No.
Like that polar bear we saw the other night.
I don't remember.
In the street.
I do not recall.
Remember we were on the way to get chips?
Yes, the homeless man's dog.
Yeah, and we saw a polar bear on the street.
Yeah, I see. I remember.
It's lush. Yeah.
The Stanline Burdock is going down the street.
It's oh my god,
so good.
Sam's did so well with that. You know, when we went to Cologne,
I wasn't sure about getting it.
It reminds me of that cola beer.
Does it?
Yeah, I really like that. I can't remember what it's called, but it was definitely called cola beer.
Yeah.
Oh, sitting on that wall in Cologne, drinking cola beer, take me back.
That was like a year ago now as well. That's crazy.
Take me back.
You can literally watch the videos of the time we were there on my YouTube channel. I think it's called Not a Normal Travel Video, something like that. I don't know. I'm really happy with the video because it's like a bit piss-takey. But then I also think it might be a bit disrespectful.
What? Wait, who?
In the cathedral.
Oh, well, Sam was being a bit loud and obstropolous, but
Oh, that's just me.
it was fine, though.
Yeah, it's just been a bit
I don't think
obnoxious,
it was, like, disrespectful.
What was the word you said just then?
Obstropolous?
Is it? Do you mean obnoxious?
No, I mean obstropolous.
Never heard of that.
I don't know if it's the actual word, but, like, my mum definitely says it.
Yeah, crazy Michelle.
You know what's mad?
Yeah.
My dad is 60 on, what day is it? On the 8th, about 3 days' time.
That is quite mad.
60 years old. He is an old man.
He doesn't act old though.
No, young at heart.
He doesn't look 60 either.
He's more sociable than me as well.
He's very sociable. His dad's a legend.
Can't believe it.
Crazy.
Like, he's having a party on the weekend at our local pub, and I'm so excited. Everyone's going to be there. Friends, bam. Only person that isn't going to be there is Sam.
I gotta work. Talking about age and work. So, I work in a supermarket. Supermarket?
Supermarket.
I work in a supermarket, which rhymes with...
Say supermarché, that'll sound so much more elegant.
So I work in a supermarché, which rhymes with Chesco, and... yeah, it rhymes with
What's
Chesco.
that? Oh, rhymes with... I thought you said reminds me of Chesco. I was like, I don't know
The
what
supermarket
he's
so
talking
I'm
about.
working in. And I was on the tills yesterday, just be like, next. Dun, dun.
That was rubbish noises.
Beep, beep, beep. And then an assistant will be with you now at the self-checkout. I can't remember how it does it. Regardless, so I went
Are you
over.
talking about that video?
No.
Oh, okay.
So I went over and someone was buying alcohol and I couldn't really see this woman properly. I was like, oh, do you have any ID? It's basically the Chesco is by a load of uni halls. So basically everybody who shops there is under 25 and you have to ID people who look under 25. Basically I was like, oh, can I have some ID? And then she looked at me and I was like, fuck, you're not, you're well over 25. And I didn't know what to say.
What age would you put her at?
You know Kerry Katona?
Oh, like 40.
Like about 40.
40 mum.
Yeah, so
Right.
she looked up and she was like, are you joking? I was like, oh no, it's fine, I couldn't see your face properly. And she was like, what? I was like, that came out wrong. I was like, and then I just went, what did you expect me to say? I would ask for ID, which you obviously don't have, and you'd be annoyed with me. Or I just insult how you look old and still not be happy with me. So it was a loser situation for me. How would have you approached that situation? What would have you said?
Me?
Yeah, me or actually. Should have I just said, actually, it's fine, don't worry. Instead of
Could have
being
been
like,
oh,
actually, I've seen your face.
Yeah, no, never mind.
No.
Probably wouldn't have gone, oh.
Oh, I've seen your face now. Look well old.
You are well over 25. You need some vitamins because your skin looks awful.
She did have terrible skin.
Oh.
No, I can't talk about. I'm pretty sure that's against my contract. Talking about, but they don't know where I work. I work in.
I was like, what YouTube contract?
No, I work in Chesco's, so that's.
God, we don't want to get demonetized. Joking.
I don't know. Oh, I don't care. We're getting demonetized. Obviously, I make no money on this channel anyway, so that'll be fine.
No, we will.
One day.
Yeah, no.
Do you know what I want? I want a drink sponsor.
Okay.
I want a company to email me and be like, "Hi Sam, love what you're doing with Drinks with Sliv. Drink our drink on the podcast." I'll be like, wicked.
Cool. If we could get Yoshi cider, that would be really good.
Honestly, anything. I'll be happy. Even gin and tonic, I'll drink it, even though I don't like it.
Yes, please.
This is the thing.
No, but also,
I wouldn't even expect payment.
Not that we've
I just
got
want drinks for free.
Not that we've got anything like interesting yet, but
Hello, Paul.
I take it back. I take it back. Actually, we have got something interesting that we could sell in here.
What?
Your slider. Because if anybody on here is interested in anything we've actually got to sell, then we could use the money to go towards drinks next week or whenever people want to buy it, which would be really good because, buying this kind of stuff is going to set me back quite rapidly. So,
Tell them what you're drinking.
What? Strawberry beer. So it is premium Belgian white fruit beer, and it's like actually incredible. So it's like your average. Well, I'm saying average beer. I don't really know how they brew beer, but it's got all that stuff in it, like barley, malt, wheat, that kind of stuff. But then it's got pure strawberry juice in it, and it's red, and you can tell that it's definitely like not got any flavorings in it. It's amazing. It tastes so much like you're eating a strawberry and drinking a pint of beer at the same time.
So I'm selling this newer slider. I bought it a few months back, ages ago actually, but like 6 months ago on Amazon. I've used it once, so it's pretty much brand new. And if you want it, pop me a DM on Instagram or send me a tweet or comment down here, and you can have it for a small fee.
How much what's your price? You've got to let people know.
I don't know, like 15 quid, 50% off from RRP. Bargain.
Okay. 15 quid.
Comes with a case as well.
15 quid ONO on your
I can't stop burping.
Time, mate. You're disgusting.
That dandelion burdock has overtaken my life.
Disgusting. Oh, that's amazing though. I actually might buy that when we next go to that shop.
Yeah, I want to go there and buy
so
some.
Many nice looking things.
Yeah, I want to buy a nice big bit of ribeye and some chicken breast.
And amused.
Why?
Okay. Why?
From locally sourced animals.
Anyway, no, they had loads of cool things there, like stuff you wouldn't see in normal supermarkets. Like, sorry. What was that? Gnocchi. Oh, there was like gluten-free gnocchi that was like tomato flavoured and stuff, and I was just like...
Do you know what my favourite thing there was? It was the vegetables. Like...
They had carrots the size of literally, like, me and Sam, like, put together lengthways.
Yeah.
That's how long the carrots were.
Like, in supermarkets, the veg doesn't look that great, but here... Honestly, it looked delicious. It looked so fresh, and then the onions were literally that big. It was
onions
insane.
The size of the moon.
Yeah, and it's from a farm, literally about a 20-minute drive away.
Or a swim, depending on how you want to get there. Not funny.
It was quite funny. Made me laugh.
It was funny as well, actually. No, it was a really cool little shop. What I thought was funny is that it's that sort of like niche little shop that either sells like locally sourced meat or vegan chocolate. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's got that like spectrum.
It's also like if you're from South Wales, if you've ever gone to the bottle shop in Penarth, it's also a bit like that.
Ooh, are you gonna take me there?
Yeah, they sell a lot of nice bottles of wine. Sell a load of lovely craft beers, which are my fave.
I love craft beer as well.
I am old enough to drink. I'm 21.
He's not. He's lying. 17.
Why are you with a 17-year-old, you nonce?
I'm not.
How old are you?
12.
And on that note, I feel like the show is coming to an end.
Is it really? We've literally just started.
Well, do you have anything else you want to really talk about?
Oh my god, Ailey's watching. Hiya. So me and Ailey went to school together.
Yeah.
I've probably talked about it before.
Don't know, how are you?
Probably have.
I don't recall. Yeah. Sorry, Ailey.
We were very good pals.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially like middle school to high school. Very, very good pals.
That's awesome.
That's so weird that you're watching.
Thanks for coming out. If you are new around here, hit that subscribe button. That'd be greatly appreciated. And also, if you are in the stream, if you could hit that like button, that'd be amazing. But I feel like
trying to get likes.
Yeah, I feel like it's time to end Drinks with Sliv episode 3.
Oh man, I haven't even finished my drink.
Oh,
did you even get
We like to drink with Liv because Liv is our mate, and when we drink with Liv, she dances on it.
I'm not really down it. I'm enjoying it too much.
Scream into pan.
I can't believe you actually wrote that down.
Ethically sourced meat, veg, and eggs. Customer ID. Getting rid of stuff. Digital minimalism. We've gone through
I've
everything.
talked about nout.
Well, you didn't bring anything to the table. You
did.
always leave her up to me.
I do not.
Yes, you do.
About 5 minutes before we started, I said, "Go on then, what are we talking about?" And you went, "Oh, I've got it written down. It's fine."
Yeah, but you could have also brought stuff, your own things you've written down.
We talked about dogs. Actually,
talking about dogs, Dad and Emily might be getting a dog. Dad and myself might be getting a dog.
So cute.
Very exciting because my family dog Oscar sadly passed away in January. It was very sad. And they might be getting a new one from Dogs Trust.
Called
a little Jack Russell. I think they're gonna call it Dexter if they get one.
How cute is that?
I've heard that in the pipelines.
In the pipelines.
Hopefully, just really upsetting that I have 1,400 something subscribers and only 4 people are watching. Thank you, Samurai. That's much appreciated.
That's adorable.
Rest in peace. This little console.
You know what though? People have got other things to be doing with their Sunday nights, like prepping for
School.
AC12.
Yeah. Line of Duty's on tonight. I
Oh
hope
my
you're all
God,
looking forward to it. No spoilers. Don't ruin it for people who are like on season 2.
I'm not going to spoil anything. To be honest, my memory of what is happening week to week does not like stay very constant. But as soon as it comes back on and we see that little last week on Line of Duty, then I get really like, oh my God, yeah, I can't even believe.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Are you going to watch Love Island this year? Because I don't think I'm going to. Because it's on for like 3 months. And it's like
time.
I'm going to bed at like 10, 11 o'clock, and I can't really be bothered to be watching.
I'm not gonna say I'm
just
not gonna
quite
watch
shitty
it.
people get famous.
Yeah, I mean it depends who's on it, I suppose as well, because it is like impossible to ignore. Like as hard as you will try, you're gonna see it everywhere.
Yeah.
And it's like, would you rather see it everywhere and be in the loop, or would you rather just be like, oh well, that's so annoying because I don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
I know it is a rubbish program, and I will not say that it is good television.
Oh no,
but
like it's enjoyable.
I do have
it went
a soft
on
spot for it.
It went on for way too long. It should be like a month.
Do need to
yes, exactly, Samurai. Once you've seen it, once you've seen it all.
Yeah, no, it is true. It is true.
Literally, the only reason I watch it is to see those women in those leather bikinis.
That makes me so angry. He's such a nasty boy.
I'm not a nasty boy.
Yeah, you are. Anyway, what I was going to say about the dog, my favourite dog on Instagram at the minute is called Olive, and she's a little sausage dog.
It's like
Olive
your name.
The sausage.
Olive
I know.
the human.
No, I've decided, right, I've been inspired by that. So I've always wanted a dog called Ola.
That's
but
delicious.
now I want 2 dogs,
recommend.
Ola and Olive, so we can have Ola, Olive, and Olivia. Oh
yeah,
my
but
God.
I want Spencer the
So you can
golden
have
retriever.
Spencer, Sam, and
We're not having 3 dogs.
Siddiqui or something.
Siddiqui.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't want. I only really want 1 or 2 dogs at the same time.
Yeah.
Well, we'll get Olive after Ola dies.
No. Okay. First of all, Ola's not dying.
Well, she will at some point.
No, she won't. She's gonna be immortal. And then secondly, we don't need to wait. Like if we enjoy the dogs, we can get another one.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about how much it would cost because I think I've thought about it. And I think it costs about £50 a month to own a dog or a cat.
It's fine.
Yeah, but like definitely can't afford now to own a dog.
Well, we can't have a dog now anyway.
Plus the responsibility, man. That's a 15-year responsibility.
Yeah.
Well, unless it was Oscar who died when he was 9, which is
Sammy, it's okay.
a moment of silence. Thank you. Did you know that film? What film that's from?
No.
Surf's Up.
Is it?
Yeah. Remember when they do the moment of silence for the fallen surfers. And thank you. Welcome to.
You know what I really enjoyed? The Surf's Up PS2 game. Really enjoyed that. It was really good.
Yeah.
Although I, like, at home, I didn't have the correct leads for the back of my telly, so I always had to play it in black and white.
Yeah.
Which was a bit annoying. But I really liked the soundtrack. I don't know if it was the soundtrack to the film, but it was definitely the soundtrack to the game. And it had Down the Road by the Plain White Tees on it.
Yeah.
Great song. Lost myself again. And I'd be there with my little penguin on my surfboard, like doing like, no, you should watch Sam when he plays a game.
No.
His tongue is so funny. Go on, do a little example. Sam literally like pokes his tongue out like in the direction he's like aiming at. It's so funny. No, that's not even it. He's like downplaying that massively.
You do it.
Like,
what do I do?
He goes like this. He's like.
I've always done it, and I remember when I was younger, my dad noticed it. He's like, "What are you doing with your tongue?" I'm like, "I can't help it."
Yeah, I only noticed it in the last year. Like, we've been together for like over 3 years now, and I only just noticed it, and I was like, "Oh my God, is this what I've got myself into?"
Yeah, a weirdo, absolute weirdo.
Takes one to know when they've done it.
But that's the end of this week's episode of Drinks with Sliv. Thank you so much for watching, and I think now we're going to go into some of the questions that we've been asked. We've only been asked one question, so it's going to be a short Q&A.
What was it?
But thank you all for watching. If you are new around here, hit that subscribe and that'd be greatly appreciated. Leave a comment down below and tell us your thoughts on the show. That would also be greatly appreciated. Follow all of our social media links in the description as well. And if you
please come to my degree show or I'll cry.
Yes, on June 7th.
7th. It's on for the whole week though, so
Yeah.
don't stress yourself. You know, you've got time.
Exactly. But in future, if you are watching this on the playback, if you do come to the live shows, we do a Q&A session at the end, so you do get an extra few minutes of content from us. But
See, that's so.
after watching this for half hour, why would you? But thank you for watching. Goodbye.